Hi everyone, this is Anna Frankel, Akashic Records student and reader, and I'm here today to discuss what are even the Akashic Records. I certainly am getting messages from them, but a lot of people aren't familiar with what this concept is in the realm of spirituality. So in short, they are an energetic record, an energetic library of your present life, your past life, possible futures. That's the very short form of it all. But if we're gonna dive deeper into it, think of all the actions you've ever taken in your life, all the decisions and choices and emotions and feelings and your connections and your relationships with people and thoughts, anything and everything, an all-encompassing totality of your life, past lives, and potential futures, all wrapped up into one and essentially stored in these records, or a library that we like to say, and that is the Akashic Records. And this is not a physical library, obviously. As I mentioned, it's energetic, and we are here now on the physical plane, the physical realm, and this all-encompassing library of totality is in an astral plane, a non-physical plane. So when we think of it, it is not an actual place, though we use the term library often, because in our mind here for the physical world, it's easier to think that we go to a place, and where's the place that stores all knowledge? Before the internet and Google, it was a library. And so we think of it as records to be kept at a place, though again, they are energetic and not actually physical. Akashic Records also encompass not just things about yourself only, but everybody else. Everyone has Akashic Records and has access to their Akashic Records. And the records actually also contain anything and everything that has ever happened in space and time and galaxy and universe. Anything that's ever been thought or felt or known, and everything is stored and recorded in the Akashic Records. It is part of a collective consciousness that we all have access to. So that means you and anyone can access their own Akashic Records. And it's through changing your state of consciousness and awareness that you are able to get into a different state of mind and to access these records for yourself if you would like, and learn and explore and be guided through the records about your own life or about different events that have happened in other lives as well. And to probe further, this whole concept of Akashic Records does revolve around one of the ideas that everything is made of energy and vibrational frequencies. And because everything, and I mean everything, so myself, this camera here, you, my little dog at home, the trees in the background, the buildings, literally anything and everything, even events and emotions, all have energy associated with them and vibrational frequencies. And these are the energies that have been recorded and stored into the Akashic Records. And that's why we are able to, once they are accessed, go through and learn and gain different insights about what has happened in our life, what is happening in our life, what possible outcomes may happen into our lives, and also look into past lives as well, because some of this energy that has been associated with events or traumas or blocks or a variety of different patterns actually stay stuck with us, and they can be read and seen and known in the records. Because there may be times, have you ever felt a time that you just feel blocked, like you're stuck, like what is it? You kind of take a real deep dive into your life and really look at yourself and the different sides and facets of what's happening in your life, and you just can't really figure it out. And some of this energy is a record through time, meaning it may not have necessarily been a moment in this particular lifetime that you can pinpoint, like one little moment that like, hey, this is why I am afraid of heights, or this is why I feel so stuck in my routine, and you just can't figure it out. The Akashic Records may hold the key into understanding where this is coming from, and it is because, again, it holds this the plethora, the everything and all of what has ever been. So you could really go and search within this place through the energies of the past, what may still be affecting you here now in the present. So what does it look like in the Akashic Records? Again, not a physical place that you're going to, but how do people experience the Akashic Records? And the answer to that is innumerable. There are so many ways that people envision or hear or feel or sense the Akashic Records. There's whatever senses you have, that may be a way that you are experiencing the Akashic Records. So some people have said that they actually see a library in their mind's eye. Of course, this is, again, not an actual place, but they will see a building in their mind's eye that does look like a library, or they will see an actual space that is something that they can go to, a place that they can go to. Once there are people who see a lot of shelves filled with books, or books like in Harry Potter that fly around, or there'll be scrolls. Others see screens of pictures like a movie or like a TV. Other people may just feel through the Akashic Records. I personally get flashes of visions, as well as I just talk to my guide there. I have a main guide that takes me through the Akashic Library, and I am pretty much just having a conversation. And there are times where I do see flying books, or I feel myself being taken to a scene or to relive into another life. But mostly for me, it's a conversation I'm having, as if I'm having this conversation with you. We laugh, we cry, we talk, I learn, they learn, we grow, and any which way to experience the Akashic Records is right. There's, again, absolutely no way you can mess this up, accessing the Akashic Records. So that is a very quick overview of what the Akashic Records are, and I can't say that that is a thorough definition of what the Akashic Records is, because the Akashic Records is very personal to each person and is experienced very individually by each person. In general, please remember, it is an energetic library and records of everything in life, in universe, in time, and space. And therefore, it has so much knowledge to be gained by being a part of the Akashic Records and experiencing it. I personally, as I started my journey into learning how to access it, began receiving messages, and then have been called and requested to share a lot of these messages, which is, again, part of why I'm starting this YouTube channel here. I thank you again so much for helping me learn, because part of my message is to just be seen and be out there. And so sometimes I am trying to still figure things out, and I appreciate that you're here with me on this journey and learning together. And I look forward to sharing even more messages as I go deeper into the Akashic Records and help everyone to learn what the guides have to share together. So thank you again. My name is Anna Frankel, Akashic Record student and reader, and I hope to see you another time and join us again soon. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. Look out for part 2. Now that you know a little bit about the Akashic Records, I'll go over how you can interact with the records and what type of things you can do with the information that you learn from your own records to help your present moment and current life and maybe affect your possible future. So this is Anna Frankel, Akashic Record student and reader, signing out. See you soon.